it in time. This is your choice of chain in, we're calling this the 9-inch plus 2-inch, and that 2-inch refers to the extender. Under $40, you want to jump on this now. It's going to be your choice of a snake chain, a margarita chain, a paper clip, or a popcorn chain, all varying weights of ultrafine silver, anywhere from that 2.8 grams to 4.2 grams. 4 easy payments of $10, and let us know not only what style you want, you're going to also tell us if you want this in the ultrafine silver, 95% pure silver, or if you want the ultrafine silver that is plated in the Italian gold standard, 18 karat gold. Walk me through the chain. And they all come, by the way, boxed with a little romance card and a pouch. So will you walk me through the designs?
Yeah, absolutely. So when we were doing the anklet, we wanted to, actually, we did this back to a TSV that we did before. And then we really, again, wanted to give you those perfect, iconic chains that are going to look very flattering on the foot. So we decided to go with the snake. And in my opinion, is like the sexiest. You know, you have a beautiful strappy sandal on, you know, a nice little patent shoe, a heel. This is what you want. You know, just again, the light that the snake is going to bring to your foot, you know, to that fresh pedicure is just so, so beautiful. And again, we did not a regular snake. You'll notice it's 8-sided snake. So you're going to have a lot of play on the light. We all about playing on the light here. So then we're going to go over next to that margarita. In my opinion, this again is going to really bring that light in. You know, margarita is like that daisy flower. That's actually an Italian, you know, we're thinking pizza maybe because we're hungry, but margarita is going to be that daisy flower. So what it is going to be just a lot of these petals of ultrafine silver that give you this beautiful, almost like a sparkle chain.
So pretty.
And then right next to that, because you know, oh, there we go, it's coming over. Because you know, obviously, this is now the new classic. We gave you that gorgeous paper clip. Now notice again that the paper clips are not very thin, that they are flattened out. That's again because we want the light to come and give you again a little bit of that glow. Now also, mind you, if you're somebody that has charms and wanted to maybe personalize this a little bit, you can always add that and have a little bit of fun with it. And to me, I thought that was really fun that we decided to do a popcorn chain. Now a popcorn chain, also called a Coreana.
That is a little unexpected, isn't it? It is very,
so cool. It's very unexpected. You know, a Coreana, again, you see a lot of this if you're in Venice or if you're in Florence and you're going to those very, very high-end boutique shops. The Coreana, which is the popcorn, is something that you're going to see a lot of in these like necklaces that are heftier weights. But our designers thought that it would be really fun to give you that as an anklet. For those of you who
most unexpected, right?
Yeah, for something to have a little bit more girth to it, a little bit more of that presence. So these are really fun. And I'm going to just point out to you, too, that you are able to have your choice of the ultrafine silver or that 18 karat gold. And why 18 karat gold on ultrafine, I'm just going to remind you real quickly, is important, is because we weren't always able to do 18 karat gold over ultrafine silver. You're familiar with David Markstein, correct?
Absolutely, yeah.
So David, when he was a buyer here at QVC, he always used to go to our vendors in Milan and used to say, can we do ultrafine? Can we do 18 karat gold over ultrafine? And the technology simply wasn't there. So 2 years ago, the Italians finally came up with the technology, and David was thrilled too, even though he has his own collection.
Because I can't stop buying it. I was actually just talking to David the other day, and I know like his love for Italian design. Everything you're seeing here is made in Italy. And an anklet. So, you know what's kind of cool about this is, you know, you think about anklets and they sort of fall into like just, you know, 2 categories, either very expensive or boardwalk style.
Yes.
This is beautiful fine jewelry that is under $40. 4 easy payments of $10. I heard you were presenting this with Terry Kahn, and I heard her say that she had taken her daughters to the beach and they spent about $40 on ankle bracelets that were like a rope and a bead. Yeah. This is, make no mistake, made in Italy fine jewelry, and it's another example of how even if we all got on a plane right now and flew to Italy, and that would be very fun, we would not be able to find this level of craftsmanship for 4 easy payments of $10. And if you're just joining us, it's ultra fine silver. Let's talk again about why that's so unique.
Okay, I want you guys to remember, I love sterling silver jewelry. I love gold jewelry. Sterling silver jewelry is 92.5 parts pure silver. So, you know, if you're having J or the silver style, which I absolutely love and have many pieces from, that's 92.5 parts pure silver. UltraFine gives you more of the precious metal, which is the silver. It is 95% pure silver. And just to put that in perspective, it's like the difference between buying 14 karat gold and 18 karat gold. It is going to be whiter. It is going to be brighter. It's going to be tarnish resistant. So not only is it the Ferrari of silver, but it is also the top tier and easy to take care of. Hypoallergenic, nickel-free. And UltraFine is made by hand by artisans in small workshops in Italy from start to finish.
It's pretty amazing. So with this, you have that lobster claw clasp, and then you have, I'm just going to show you.
Yes.
Yeah, so we have a 2-inch extender. So it is a 9-inch chain with a 2-inch extender here. The extender is all the way out. If you have
Pop one
a
on.
more petite ankle, well then obviously you don't have to use the extender. But this is your beautiful popcorn or Coriana chain. To me, it almost looks like it's like crocheted chain or something. It's so cool. Like
I love that.
All of the different like links. I'm like, how do they even make one of these? They're so amazing. Here's your paper clip. Here's your beautiful snake chain, and then, oh no, I'm sorry, that's the margarita chain.
That's
I apologize. And then there's your snake chain.
I just popped on that snake right there.
Well, let's take a look.
Let's
The
take
snake
a
is
look,
most
guys. Come on.
popular.
I love the snake right here, guys. Okay, I popped it on in the gold, and like just like that, a little trouser.
Oh, that's sexy.
Isn't it sexy? I mean, listen, when you go to Italy and you look at the women walking off, you know, their yachts, they're always wearing like these beautiful gold anklets, and you're just thinking like, wow, how many hundreds of euros have they spent on that? I love it.
And you're getting it for 4
I love
easy
it too.
payments of $10. Okay, coming up a little later, and I've been